Flow 2.0, presented by Brett R. Williams. The concept of flow was one of the first positive psychologies. It was created back in the 1970s and 80s by Dr. Csikszentmihalyi, and it really looked at how to understand and how to create optimal experiences in our lives. This new understanding of flow is going to look at characterizing all of our experiences and moods, as well as optimal experiences. That's why we call it Flow 2.0. To say that flow is going to characterize all of our emotions kind of requires me to back up for a minute and look at the basic question, what are emotions? Most of the time, when we think about what are emotions, we think about what stimulates our emotions, our thoughts, our biology, events around us. But that is not what we're talking about here. What I want to talk about is what are emotions? Well, I believe emotions are energy. That whenever you feel happy or sad or mad or afraid, what you're really feeling is a particular kind of energy. And you've learned to recognize that energy and give it a name. And it's those names that we call our emotions. So let me give you an example. Here's a person with low energy. What do you think this person is feeling? Well, most of the time when I ask people, they say down, depressed, or sad. What if we did the opposite? What if we drew a person with high energy? What do you think their emotional state is? Again, most of the time people say up, happy, or excited. Now, up and down, as you notice, are not emotions. What they are is directions. But our language, we already use them as if they were emotions. Because what they refer to, I'm feeling up or I'm feeling down, what they refer to is our energy level. So somewhere intuitively we already understand that emotions are energy. Now what if we change the direction of the energy? What if I had high energy, but this time my high energy is focused inward? Am I still feeling happy? Well, most people say no. That feels anxiety. That feels like anxiety or anger. In the same way, what if I took somebody with low energy, but this time I focused their energy outward? Are they still feeling down or depressed? Here again, most people say no. They're feeling calm, relaxed, peaceful. So as we look at this, what we begin to see is that there's a pattern to our energy. And the pattern falls along the lines of either high or low, in or out. And when our energy is high and focused outward, we think of that or characterize that as flow. Well, I want to suggest it's all flow. That flow characterizes everything. Well, flow and its antithesis, which is collapse. Collapse characterizes all of our negative feelings. Sad, mad, hurt, or fearful all involve a feeling of collapse. The energy inside is turned. In the same way, happiness always involves flow. All the feelings of joy, love, peace, well-being, they all have a feeling of flow to them. My energy is moving outside of me. So what we can see is that emotions are really energy in motion, or what I think of as emotion. So the name of the game at this point is not to learn to control our emotions directly, but to learn to understand and control our energy. And I believe that we can do that by looking at the whole person. I believe that we are made up of 4 parts: our mind, our body, our emotions, and our consciousness. And these 4 parts make up me. And when they're all working well together, I'm in a state of well-being. And when they're not working well, when they're collapsed, I'm in a state of dis-ease or discomfort or dysfunction. And that's when we're unhappy. So how do we control these four parts of ourselves? Well, I think of the four faculties as the key. Each one of these faculties will control one part of us, either helping us increase or decrease our energy as we learn to control our body and mind, or learning to control the flow of energy as we look at the energy in our emotions or looking at the flow in our consciousness, focusing in or focusing out. These four faculties will be key to understanding who you are and understanding how you can change your feelings. Thank you so much for watching this quick, short introductory video of Flow 2.0. I'm Brett Williams. Take care.